If he is more oriented on empty hands and has no knife training, no, he is not. Knife culture is much different from empty hands. All the empty hands came from the knife. The empty hands are very inferior. The person who has only empty hands knowledge has no chance against a knife. No empty hands guy can dislodge the knife from someone trained in the knife, except maybe somebody that is not trained or is drunk. It is impossible for him to subdue a guy trained in knife. Disarming techniques is fancy stuff. That is defeating the purpose. Introducing that sort of technique will get somebody killed. It is impossible. If you are trained on knife techniques and no knife offense, maybe you can use counter-offense to survive by getting out with timing to strike the eyes or the head and remove his presence of mind. Then you might have a chance to dislodge the knife. If it is knife on knife, then there is offense and counter-offense. There is no such thing as defense. Knife versus empty hands will never work. Disarms and empty hands against the knife, these are Hollywood-style techniques. It will never work. First they should have an equalizer, a gun, knife, stick, anything. If you pull an equalizer, you have at least a 50/50 chance to survive, a deterrent. If someone is trained in only the empty hand and someone pulls a knife, he tends to give his hand to the attacker and gets cut. If you are trained in the knife and have an equalizer, you will respond via training to pull your equalizer. The strong take advantage of the weak. If you have no equalizer, you will lose. If they pull a knife and you pull a longer knife, you have a better chance. If you have a knife, he has to wonder if you might be better than him. If you have no knife, he will have no fear and run after you and hurt you. Having a knife or equalizer is a reminder to be alert at all times. The less aware you are, the more likely you are to be attacked. When you are not careful is when it happens. Even if you are on an airplane and the terrorists come, there are equalizers available, and instead of them taking you hostage, you take them hostage, but people do not know about how to do this.